When you mentioned there is in the brain something like a multiple drafts model of consciousness, which parallel multi-track processes of interpretation and elaboration of sensory impression, information, and so on, is not a lot of amount of energy for this?
Oh yeah, consciousness is extremely expensive. That's the best nature could do. It's a sort of trap. Once we got language, our brains had many more degrees of freedom that had to be controlled, and this takes a lot of energy. And we have to remember that adaptive advantage also comes with disadvantage sometimes. Sometimes we get very expensive adaptations that sometimes don't pay for themselves, and species go extinct because their antlers are too huge, for instance, or their tails are too long. And the brain is a hugely expensive organ. So far, it's paid for itself pretty well. It's given us civilization. We've changed the planet, and it has led to the expansion of our species to dominate the planet. One of the most remarkable biological events in the history of life. We're now something like 97% of the terrestrial vertebrate biomass. Incredible payoff in fitness from culture, from science, from civilization. But that expense hasn't gone away, and it may in fact lead in the end to our destruction and the destruction of the life on our planet.
Do you think that our intelligence is our doom, perhaps, of the evolution?